Well, good morning everybody. How y'all doing now? It's a little off, but I'm all out of New Holland red, so this will have to do. It'll be close. So I cut those rings off, that one and that one there, same on the other side, because if you remember, it had a little groove like this one right here. And the twine's cutting into the steel, so I just took them off, turned them a little bit. When the twine comes through here, back you up, when the twine comes through there, it's gonna come through here. Come on, like that right there is how it's gonna roll through there. And then on this one, I cut it off and we gave it a turn so the groove is in a different spot. So it's rubbing on fresh steel. But we're going to paint the fuck out of it right now too. So I gotta get a rag and wipe some of the dirt off there. Paint won't last long with that twine rubbing on there, but it'll be better than nothing at all. And then we'll see how it's all gonna, we'll work the tie system a little bit and see how it's all gonna tie back and forth. Just run it manual is the idea, and go from there. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and I'll bring you guys back once I got her all painted up. Talk to you then. Alrighty guys, so actually that paint blended in not too bad. Right there, up there, got a drip of paint that dried there a little bit. And then same on the other side. We adjusted our twine over here. That's where you adjust your twine, your knife tension. The tension for your knife is right here on these two springs and arms. One for one side, one for the other side. So we adjusted that. Now all we got to do is wait and see what it's going to do in the field. Everything seems to be working good manually, so I guess we'll get the baler out of there and we'll see what happens after that. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, you can see him leaving. There's the dust, the little Jeep. Crop insurance guy was out, counted up all our bales, measured the bins, did the calculation on how much grains we got. Had to go out and measure the barley field that we combined and the oat field that we combined. So the barley field I was bang on. He said 7, I said 6.5. So he says, yeah, you're probably closer than I am. And then the oats, he measured it out at 23. I guessed we were sitting around 25 acres. Ended up with 525 bushels of oats and 320 bushels of barley. So the barley did quite well, quite happy with that, but the oats, we got kicked in the nuts hardcore on the oats. Anyway, it's well after lunch now and I'm screwing with that friggin' cultivator and I smashed my hand with a hammer already. So I'm gonna stop here and have a coffee and talk to CP for a few minutes, and then we'll see what the hell happens after that. We'll catch you all later. Alrighty guys, so what the heck are we doing now? Well, I'm driving down the road. That's what I'm doing. I'm in Big Blue. That's where I am. I'm pissed off, frustrated, blah blah blah. I've been monkeying around with that baler this morning, then at crop insurance, which was all, that was all good. And then I hooked up to that piece of shit that's behind me right now. Friggin' Morris fucking cultivator. I should have never bought this damn thing, but I did. Blew a hydraulic line, plugged it in, went to hit the hydraulic cylinder for the wings to lift up, and blew the hydraulic line. Old piece of crap. So if there's anybody in the local area that might have a 20 to 24 foot cultivator, let me know. But anyway, we're gonna go out and we're gonna leave the wings up and we're gonna do some chiseling. How's that sound? Here in this field down here. So we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, well, we've done one round so far, and sorry it's blurry. If that helped or not, I don't know. Yeah, we're trying to regain some ground here that the previous owner, farmer, whatever, wasn't working, and I didn't work it before, and now we are. And we got to watch our hitch pin because it popped out 2 times on me already. The windows are dirty as hell. But we're trying to make black ground. You can kind of see it out front there. Where it's really rough and new ground, I gotta slow down a little bit because it's just so friggin' bouncy and rough. And then where it's decent ground, we can speed up a little bit. Like here. And that sun is shining bright and it's hard to see at certain directions. But anyway, this is what we're doing here this evening. Anyway guys, I'm gonna let you all go and maybe we'll catch you tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so here we are this morning. We've been out here playing for a little bit. We only made like a round and a half, 2 rounds yesterday, and I had lots of issues yesterday with this cultivator. So now we got out here and we're going here this morning. Not too many issues, but had a couple small ones. Something that'll have to be rectified here in the future on this machine unless I get another cultivator, a deep till. But we're gonna try making this ground black. This is the organic land, orgasmic land, and it needs to be brought back into shape because where it's at right now is not very good in my estimation. There's so much friggin' quack grass in here, and I don't know if we'll ever get a handle on it without chemical, but to farm this organically, we can't use chemical. So what I'm hoping for is to get this black dirt, get it all turned black, get those roots uprooted, and maybe have some of them freeze out, die out this winter. And maybe with some alfalfa we'll be able to, I don't know, alfalfa doesn't usually compete against quack grass very well, but if we can keep it at bay, that would be a bonus, right? Right here we're going through a slough, and she's going to be lumpy as fuck, but we'll try and work that slough so that in the spring when we do seed, we can seed alfalfa into her. Whether it'll stick or not is a different situation, different story, but we'll see what happens. But this is our first pass. How long it's going to take at basically 3.5 to 4 mile an hour. It's going to take a while, especially because I'm cutting so deep. So I'm only running with the center roughly 13 feet on the cultivator. The wings are up. So yeah, it's going to take a bit to get over the first pass, that's for sure. But there it is, that's what it looks like. And you can see the ground behind us. We are turning it over. So hopefully we're doing the right thing. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going here and we'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, we're running for parts. Here we go. Got to get that hydraulic line fixed. I got lucky. I had 2 hydraulic lines that had to be replaced, refixed. Found a line at home that'll work, so that one's good. Found a second line, but I don't got fittings to reduce it down to the steel line size on the cultivator. So it's get a new hydraulic line or find the right fittings. Anyway, hoping that Ignition in Indian Head can help us out. Later. Alrighty, well, they were able to fix me up. Hopefully this is gonna work. We just got to get this hose back home and get it on that friggin' cultivator and go from there. Talk to you later. Alrighty. Well, old Big Blue, he's friggin' working now. We got the whole machine in the ground. And because that tire on the far side is smaller, it's cutting deeper on that side. Way over there. But that's 24 feet cutting now. And yeah, I got some leaky hydraulic cylinders, but that's just the wing cylinders, so let them fucking leak. I'm not using them when it's all the way down, right? And when it's all the way up, I throw a chain on the cocksuckers because they leak. So anyway, I'm tired of putting money into this old bugger of a Morris cultivator. But let's see how much better work we can accomplish now with basically 10 extra feet of cultivator on the ground. So that should make quite the difference for us. Anyways, we're gonna keep at her. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow we won't be doing too much. We got a funeral that we got to go to, so we'll be dealing with that. Unfortunately, things happen, and the son-in-law's grandfather passed away, so we're gonna be gone tomorrow, so we won't be seeing you guys tomorrow. Anyway, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We're making black ground. Not real black, but it is getting there. Slowly but surely, we'll get her black. So comment, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later. Alrighty, guys. Well, we'll call her a day. It's after 7. The sun's gone down. And Big Blue was sucking for air. The fucking air filter in him was damn near plugged right up with dust and thistle fuzz from all the dry conditions. How's that sound? And then baling all that thistly feed that we had, that kind of thistly fuzz got on the filter and was plugging them up. So yeah, we'll call her a day now. I had to come home and blow them out, so blew them all out, and we'll hit that stuff another day. I think, well, I said tomorrow we'll be at a funeral, so if I get back in time, I think I'll take down the green feed at home here, the green oats. But if I don't take it down tomorrow, it'll be Friday for sure. Anyways, y'all have yourselves a good evening, and we'll catch y'all later. Fun. Let's get her done.